Good morning, winners. Welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Do you want $100,000, y'all, as a soft inquiry? I know you do, guys. I'm going to give you some information today about a business line of credit, a true business line of credit, guys, that is a soft inquiry, and I will explain all the ins and outs, okay, guys? So this is another fintech company, guys. I'm going to outline who they are, who they will fund, some of the requirements, and how you can get the money, guys, okay? Get a notebook and get a pen. And for all of my newbies, welcome. Guys, my name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, a mother, a YouTuber. But more importantly, this channel is dedicated to helping you build wealth, build legacy, leave an inheritance, get the big money, the 5 and 6 and 7 figures, guys. Now upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share, okay, guys? Now do my nugget at the end. So let me jump right in. And first, let me say, guys, I'm going to give you a bunch of information, like a bunch of gems through the entire video. I highlight a lot of fintech companies. If you are new, or maybe even if you're not new, like if you've been here for a while and you keep on hearing me say it and you're like, what is that, Terry? Guys, fintech companies. One reason why my channel gets people really good results, right, is because I highlight lenders that will fund you, not the traditional banks, not the credit unions, not the regional banks, guys. So fintech companies. They are companies that specialize in funding small businesses, entrepreneurs, investors. So they have much lower requirements as far as documentation. They fund very quickly. They're nowhere near as strict or as regulated as the traditional banks, guys, and they will give you the money fast, super fast. So we're going to talk about today Headway Capital. Write them down. They are a fintech company and they have a true business line of credit. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, it's revolving. If you get approved for this $100,000 line of credit, guys, you can use it and pay it back. Use it and pay it back. Use it and pay it back. Think about it like having a $100,000 credit card. Yes, y'all, okay? And one of the blessings with that is you only pay interest, guys, write this down, on the money that you draw. So if you have a $100,000 line of credit, guys, and you only use $25,000 of it, well, you're only going to pay interest on that $25,000. When you pay the money back, guys, you can use it all over again. Come on, somebody. You can use this for anything that you want. So let me tell you some reasons why I'm highlighting Headway Capital and why I like them. And guys, I highlight a lot of fintech companies. I'm trying to give you different lenders that look for different things and can give you better options, right? Because part of it is having credit, but the other part is what to do with it and what do you qualify for. So one reason why I like Headway Capital is they're super transparent about the terms and your repayment options, which can vary widely depending on the lender. So you're only going to have a 12-month, 18-month, or 24-month term to pay the actual line of credit back. Pay attention to that, because if you get $100,000 and you choose a 12-month term, well, come on, somebody, your business better be making some money so you can pay it back. So these are short terms, okay? So 12 months, 18 months, 24 months repayment. Another thing is that your actual repayment terms, right? You can choose weekly or monthly. That's huge, guys, because a lot of these merchant cash advances, some of the term loans, some of the, some of the charge cards, everything, the whole amount is due in full in 30 days, guys. Some of the other merchant cash advances and some of the other lines of credit have daily, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly payments, and you have no idea. They just choose it for you. So with Headway Capital, you're going to choose 12 months, 18 months, or 24 months, and then you're going to choose weekly or monthly terms. Super powerful, so that way you know what your obligation is. I even like on their actual website, they have a calculator, and then you can actually put in how much money you want. 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 80,000. It assumes, I think, a 3.3% interest rate, and then it will tell you what your weekly term or your monthly term would be, so you can be responsible and only borrow money that you know that you can actually pay back. Now, a couple of other things I want to tell you guys. First is it's a true soft inquiry. Now, think about it, guys, like a pre-qualification. What does that mean, right? And remember what pre-qualifications are for credit cards. It works the same exact way. meaning you apply for the business line of credit. It will be a soft inquiry. Literally, guys, when you go on their website, it says no impact on your credit, no impact on your credit. This is a soft pull, like multiple times all over the website, guys. And then you'll know if you're going to be approved or not, right? Based on the pre-qualification. So if you get denied right there, stop. Don't go any further, okay? Don't find out what it is that you need to actually work on and reapply when you qualify. But if you get approved right there, right, it's still a pre-qualification, guys, right? So you still then have to go through the full process, but it's like you're like 85, 95% like guaranteed to get the money. The only time, I'm going to be honest with y'all, look, I'm trying to help you, I'm on your side. The only time where I really see where you get approved for a pre-qualification and then you get denied when you go through the actual full application is when the information you put on your application isn't quite right. You put that you make $300,000 a year and you make $50,000 a year. You put that you've been incorporated for 3 years and you've been incorporated for 3 months. So guys, be honest on the application about what your business really looks like. That way your pre-qualification, guys, can be solid. That frees somebody right there. Don't miss these nuggets, y'all. Okay, and so it's going to be a soft inquiry. Now, just like with pre-qualifications, just like with all these other lenders, if you get an offer and you want to move forward, when you formally go through the application, then it will be a hard pull after you submitted a full application and signed your contract. So what does that mean? That means that basically when you know you're going to get the money, then they officially do one hard pull. Guys, do not be scared of a hard inquiry if it results in the money you need to build your business, right? The thing that everybody's running from is excessive hard inquiries. That means you're applying, crossing your fingers, applying, crossing your fingers, applying, crossing your fingers. Here, you're being strategic. Remember, this channel is about wealth building, about legacy, about high-level strategy that is not being taught anywhere else. I'm going to leave that right there for my credit lovers lifestyle people, okay? Now, another nugget, guys, is if you apply for this money, right, it goes, the minimum amount is $5,000. It goes up to $100,000. So let's say you apply and they give you $10,000. You're like, Terry, I only got $10,000. Guys, pause. Strategy. I just went through this with my credit leverage lifestyle group. I just did a live Q&A with them, a bonus live Q&A. Guys, part of strategy is building relationships with lenders, networking. So guys, if they give you $5,000 or $10,000, but you really wanted $50,000 or $80,000, take it. Pay it back on time. Show that you're being responsible, because guess what? That's how you qualify for more money with them, right? You can go back and go get more money, or it can grow. And guys, that can help you qualify for more money with other lenders. Come on, somebody. So get the money, pay it back responsibly, and then go and try to get more money and build that relationship, nurture that relationship. Guys, my lenders, I probably have a good, maybe six to eight maybe, that literally I borrowed from them time and time again and paid the money back. It's a phone call at this point. Hey, I need some money. How much do you need? All right, we're about to direct deposit it in. Like literally, but it didn't start off that way. It started off with me building a relationship, getting money, pay it back. So guys, do the same thing. It's a duplicatable process to building wealth. Now, one thing I want you guys to write down too is they fund multiple industries. Write this down, okay? And I wrote it down for myself. So construction, science and technology, finance, accounting, insurance, transportation and warehouse, guys, real estate, retail trade, food service and hospitality, also marketing and advertising, legal services, healthcare, social services, guys. And what did I say? Real estate, guys. They have real estate business loans. Boom, guys. Let me tell you something. Whenever you go to the banks and the credit unions, it's always a hard pull. These companies not only specialize in funding small businesses, that's why you guys can qualify and get money faster, but then they direct deposit in like 24 hours, and industries like real estate are not hands off for them. Now, be smart about the reason on your application. They like to fund. Pay attention. Read in between the lines. I wrote some of them down for you. Inventory, equipment, hiring new employees, expansion, marketing, working capital. Pay attention to what I just said. So when you're applying for the true line of credit, make sure you have a reason. Come on, somebody. Okay? A reason that is in alignment with the reasons why they like to fund thriving, growing businesses. Got it good, guys. Now, what else did I want to say about them? I think that was about it. Now, guys, they do also have term loans and merchant cash advances. One thing I like about them also is on their website, it actually says line of credit versus term loan versus merchant cash advance. Guys, educate yourself, be empowered. And it tells you the differences. It's also why in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, I'll put the link in the description for our winner's circle who is building wealth like this fast, right, with the proven system, guys. If you want to be part of our community, it gives you guys the different types of business credit and the pros and cons. Guys, some of you guys need to know this well, because a no for a line of credit, you may not qualify, but sometimes you do qualify for a merchant cash advance. Or maybe you don't qualify for a merchant cash advance, but you do qualify for a term loan. They all work, right? But they all have different pros and cons and different approval criteria. So the more versed you are in what lenders are looking for, how you look on paper, the more likely you are to qualify for funding. Got it good, guys. And I think that's all I really want to say about them. Oh, one last thing, guys. So they are publicly traded. So they have actually funded more than like 5 million businesses since like 2004. So they're a publicly traded company. So they're solid, guys. Headway Capital, like they're a sister company of a bigger company. I forget the name. I think it's Enova. I forget this, publicly traded. So that's a good sign. This means that they're not just like some brand new company, fly by night, will be here today and not here tomorrow. They're a solid company that has funded millions of dollars to small businesses. Now, one thing is that they do want you to be incorporated for 12 months, guys, for 1 year. So pay attention to that. That's why I always tell you, I don't care if you haven't launched your official business, just get incorporated and incorporate right now. If you have an older LLC or entity that you did not use before, you can possibly use that. You guys can do partnerships, read in between the line. JVs, read in between the lines. So your business has been incorporated for 6 months, but your girlfriend's business has been incorporated for 2 years. Well, you can possibly partner, be a credit partner, be added to that LLC. You can be creative, but this is easy money to get. Okay, so up to $100,000 literally in 24 hours, like about a day or so during business hours. True revolving line of credit that you can use over and over again. They do want you to be incorporated like a year, and they're not super strict on the credit requirements. But honestly, guys, the higher your credit score, the higher your business scores, the more fundability and credibility, then the more likely you are to get this money. A smart use of a line of credit, like using it wisely, can fund your entire real estate business, can fund your entire business because you use it and pay it back. Got it good, guys. And for my nugget, I posted a video because yesterday, woo child, was like a crazy day for me. And I posted a video, some behind the scenes about a diamond, about being a diamond. And what I explained is that, diamonds are formed through heat and pressure. Heat and pressure. Stop saying you want to be a 1%er. Stop saying you want to be a boss. Stop saying you want to be a diamond and you don't want to go through any heat and pressure. If you knew what this life looked like behind closed doors, some of y'all would run. But let me say this, one of my mentors explained a long time ago the difference between being self-employed and being an entrepreneur. Being self-employed and being an entrepreneur, when you are truly running a business and a brand, you're not running around like crazy every single day. You're not chained to your business. It can essentially run on its own. But when you are new to building your brand, you're going to scale. You're going to have seasons. Sometimes things go wrong. Guys, with your regular job, with your W-2 jobs, sometimes you have good days and you have bad days. Same thing with entrepreneurship. Same thing with small business owners. Same thing with investors. You're going to have good days and bad days. You're going to have easy seasons and busy seasons. To whom much is given, much is required. You want to be a 1%er. You want to be a diamond. You want a lifestyle that other people can't even dream about. Then you must be willing to do what other people won't do, to have what other people don't have. How bad do you want it? If you truly are a diamond, then you must be able to withstand the heat and the pressure. Amen? All right, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I'll put the links to Headway Capital in the description along with Credit Leverage Lifestyle, and have a super amazing day on purpose.